Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, couldn't figure out what to draw, so I found a bunch of random chibi poses and I'm just gonna put my little character on them. I kind of sketched out the poses a little bit so that I wouldn't have to do too much of drawing them in the video, and we'll just add clothes onto them. But we're gonna make this one a little more clear because this one was kind of very unclear on what it's doing, but it's standing on one leg. She's gonna have her arm out and her other arm also out. Now we gotta get the little signature chibi face with the big cheek and the big head, and then we'll give her some big giant ears to match. Some oversized ears even for her, I think will do. Yeah, that's actually not even that oversized, that's still about sized, but it's fine. Alright, now we'll put in her eyes. So if she's looking, I don't want her looking that much that way. There we go. She's gonna be looking like this. And we'll put in her little eye, or little irises? Are they called irises? I think these are called irises. There we go. Got the irises. We'll get in her little eyebrows too, even though her eyebrows will get covered up by her hair. They always do. You can't see her eyebrows. Now we'll draw her giant nose. She's chibi, but she still has a giant schnoz. And then she gets the little mouth with the tooth. She actually has two teeth, and they're actually on the opposite sides that I drew those on, but we're going to do this thing called not pay attention to that because that was an accident. I can fix that later. Alright. So we'll just give her very simple hair since it is a chibi. She doesn't need complex hair. Alright, now go like this to like try to add the top of her hair, you know. Alright, that's not terrible. I should add something like down here, but we need to add in her arms because I forgot to. Alright, big ol' circle hands is just what I'm gonna do for her hands, and then give her a little nub for the thumb. And then she'll get big old cloth because, well, that's what she's wearing. Alright, now get her little belt that ties around her. There we go. It's gonna be down like here, so we'll go like this and then go like that. And then her little cloak, or I guess this is kind of like a dress. And we'll just shade this in because we don't really need to worry too much about like details on that. She doesn't have her neck thing. I completely forgot to draw it. But also chibis don't really have necks always, so we're just gonna cut it to, or we're gonna blame it on that. Alright, then giant that, there we go, and we'll just give her a big old nub right there. Look at her, she kind of reminds me of Yoda just because of the ginormous ear. Alright, we'll get rid of some of the things, but we're probably not going to clean it up too much because I'd like to draw the other ones too. Yeah, that's not perfect, but it's fine. Alright, boom, look at that. It's beautiful. It's funny looking, and I like it. This hair is supposed to curve inwards. I don't know why I was having it curve outwards. It's also not supposed to do that. Why don't we just I'm like trying to do something different because it's chibi, but I can still keep how her hair is drawn. Like, I don't need to draw in a different direction. Alright. And go like that. And there we go. There's a little version of her. Definitely not perfect, but it's not bad. It's better than some of the versions of her that I've drawn. Does she have a little dingly dangly at the top of her head? I don't really know. She's not going to have a witch hat because I didn't want to give this one a witch hat. But the other ones will. I didn't want to give this one a witch hat because I don't know. Actually, I forget my reasoning. I had a reasoning, but I don't remember what it was. Also, the ear's misplaced. I simply do not care. Alright. Get that in there. Well, I guess out of there is a better way of saying it since I'm erasing. There we go. That looks decent. Now time to move on to the other ones. Alright, should we do this one next, or should we do the angry standing one next? Oh, I think it was because it was going to cut off the page. But then this one's going to run into her now. Oh well, what are you going to do, am I right? I want to give her little nubs out of here. Like little feet nubs. She's like dancing. I don't know. She looks like she's dancing. She was just supposed to be like standing excitedly, but she looks like she's dancing. Alright. Let's get the hands in. Gonna go like this. Just circles and little nubs for thumbs. Little nubs for thumbs. And then get her little cheek in here. There we go. That actually looks pretty decent, I think. Yeah, that's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Alright, now we'll go ahead and move her ear to match more with where it should actually be placed on her. And her ear is pointing down right now, but she's excited. Her ear should be pointing up. Those ears are just kind of pointing out. That one's pointing up, but that was a mistake. Alright, there we go. Now we've got an ear pointing upwards. Alrighty. Looking amazing. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, get the rest of her head in right there. Now, how are we gonna do this? Let's get her clothes in, and we'll get the parts that are gonna cover large parts in first, because then we'll figure out how much we actually have to draw. Now shade this in because it's dark. We should shade the entire thing in. I'm leaving gaps, and we don't want gaps. Get that shaded in too. I'm also still leaving gaps, but that's because I'm impatient. And it's easier to just go in and fill the little gaps and make it perfect every time. Alright, now we'll go ahead and darken this line and this line so that they'll be separate. Try to keep her thumb still there. Her thumb's kind of shaded in. Not on purpose, but it is anyways. Alright. Now, get her arm like this. There we go. It's beautiful. Okay, now what? This is like cutting off pretty much. This is like hiding most of her. This is actually kind of funny because I don't really know what to do, like body-wise, because most of her is hidden. We'll just go like this. We'll give this one little toes too. Doesn't really look like toes, kind of just looks like chair stubs. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Point her feet inwards, because they were pointed inwards in the first place. I just didn't realize that until right now, because I forgot. Alright. That looks decent. That's fine. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now what? Now what? Maybe use the correct side of the eraser. Do that, my hair's in the way. Add her eyes, and then I guess her hair. Her eyes are wide right now, so we could actually make her pupils even wider than normal. There we go. And we could add a little shine in her eyes too. Which I don't typically add shine in her eyes just because of how small her pupils are, but I would like to add the shine in her eyes. And we'll go like, wait, let's add a little nose, just a little big nose. Okay, then go like this. Boom. It's perfect. Oh, it's great. I love it. Now we can add in a witch hat too. It's beautiful. Now go like that. Go like that. And I guess we'll add the top of the witch hat too. You know, you gotta have multiple parts of the witch hat. Boom, it's beautiful. Alright, go like that. There, then go like this. And we should do that, okay. Okay, that's fine. Now what, though? She has her little earrings. Should we add them to her? Nah, let's not give her her earrings. This is like a little baby version. We're not going to pierce the baby. That's mean. Or painful or cruel or something, I don't know. Alright, there and there. So her hair is right here, which I'm fine with that, because that still gives me plenty of room to work with. And go ahead and go like this, and her hair will go across the other side. Alright, goes down to there, goes down to there, and goes down to there. Ish beautiful. Ish the most beautiful drawing I've ever created. What now? Yes?
Hello.
I'm drawing the most beautiful drawing I've ever created.
What is it?
It's a little chibi version of Wimp.
Nice.
There's 3 of them.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, you can stick your hand under there? What?
Yeah.
Ow.
Apparently I can. That was news to me too. Anyways, bye.
Anyways, ta-ta now. Ta-ta. Her head is kind of misplaced, but I don't care, it's fine. I don't remember anything about this pose now. Or like the expression, I mean, not the pose. The pose is freaking drawn. The expression. What is she going to be gazing at, by the way? It's going to be a banana. Because of Banana Man, and she ate the last banana in existence. Alright. It's a banana. Look, it's a banana. Can I add like little sparkles? Little sparkles near her? Can we add them in her? Is that gonna make it like bad? Can I add one like right here? Can we add a little blush on her too? It's beautiful. Should we add like little hearts too? Right, and then we can add one like right here too. And just little hearts and sparkles because of a banana. There we go. Okay, it's beautiful. Alright, what now? Now we do that. And she's gonna be wide this time. She's wide. Alright. She's angry. Why is she angry? I don't know, but she is. What did you do? I'm blaming you because I don't want to take the blame for it. Ka-chow. Little chibi version only gets one eyelash. Well, the regular usually gets 0 because I always forget to add it. I add them in the sketch, and then like by the time I do the not sketch, I forget what they look like, or I forget that they were there. Is this like a, that's like a tsundere. Is that how you say it? Tsundere? Something like that, I don't know. It's like that. Right. Now we add just little bits of blush on the cheeks. Because, well, she would be blushing in this scenario. What scenario? I don't exactly know, but... Alright. Now we add her little ears. Which her ears would technically be a tell on what emotion she is feeling at almost all times. Because she can't, like, move them. They move automatically. So. Alright. Those look stupid. I did these wrong. I don't really like these ears. Alright. Now we'll do this witch hat just like a normal loop because it doesn't necessarily have a specific part that it needs to be on or anything. Or not covering. This needs to be not covering her face. This one was cutting off the page, so this one is not like, not special is what it is. Alright, there we go. It's a little small. Okay, like that. Oh, that's how I normally did that, is like did this and then added little bits after. Oh. I've been trying to remember how the hell I used to draw the middle part of her hair, and now I remember. I used to draw the little triangle, then I would do the rest of her hair. Alright. There we go. This is a little too close to her face, that's fine. She's got big old cheeks. Big old cheeks. Makes it look like she has a double chin now that I added those lines. It's It's kind of funny that we're keeping it. Give her her waist. She actually has quite a skinny waist because she's a goblin and underfed. So you can go like that and add a little bit of that. It's not beautiful, or it's not perfect, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. We shall cover up decent chunks of her hands, but not all of her hands. And we'll go like that. And we'll give her her thumb too. Alright. Now we'll give her her thumb and do the hand. And then this one's just gonna go like this. Cover up just a tiny bit of her. Okay. There we go. It's beautiful. They're both two completely different on how I did them. That's fine. Now go like that. Then on the inside, on the ends, add these. Just her little feet. Go like this. Boom. It's beautiful. It looks stupid, but I like it. It's meant to look stupid. Alright, now just fix some of the lines because some of them are in the wrong place. Erase the inside lines on these. And then we're going to be done. Alright, I do need to actually draw inside lines for that one. I did just realize I forgot to add the little separation right there. There we go. And boom, she's perfect. Alright, well, yeah, I don't really have much else, or I don't have anything else to add to this video, so that's gonna be it. See you next time. Bye-bye.